Hey everyone, welcome to another Photogijoehero. Today is a second part to a video I shot just recently. I found two G.I. Joe figures from the Rise of Cobra series at Deseret Industries, which is a thrift store here in Utah. And so I figured I'd open these because what the heck, I'm trying to do as many random figures as I can think of. So what else would be more random than figures that were released several years ago? So this one is Scarlett O'Hara Desert Ambush from the G.I. Joe original movie that was released, the live action, one-of-a-kind, special, great, awesome movie. Let's get that second light on. Actually, Scarlett's character, or at least the actress, was actually one of the pieces I didn't mind in that movie. She was okay. Her storyline was crap, but you know, that's for another day. Anyway, this version of Scarlett was, I guess, when they were ambushed in the pit. But the artwork on this box, obviously it's kind of worn. It's been sitting out in the sun for a while. It's opened mostly, but and the plastic is very yellow. But the box itself, like I mentioned on the previous one, I do actually have her in a better shape box because I like this series, so it's really dusty. So we're gonna get her out of this prison, so to speak. So it's kind of opened already. Ugh. Gross. Okay, so I mentioned this on the last one, but these artwork folders are pretty cool. This one's not very good. I don't really like this one, but this one, you have these two fighting. It's okay. I guess these are the bigger figures, the 12-inch ones, but it's okay. I can name about 5 Instagram accounts that can do 100% better shots than those. And then again, the catalog paper, which was kind of cool. A lot of this stuff is, you know, not very well made, but you gotta aim for the kids. I was talking with the local toy shop owner Friday or the other day, and we were talking about how all these are aimed for collectors, not for kids, and that's great for the next couple of years until those of us who are old and don't feel like collecting anymore, don't want to spend any money, and then where are they going to be? Okay, if you have any comments on that, actually I'd love to see what you say there. I've always said that they need to do a better job of that, and I get pushback from the collector community. Anyway, so we got Scarlett, her bazooka that shoots out this big yellow big yellow grappling hook. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, her out there. Put her down. Got her stand. There's the grappling hook with a second grappling hook. Get her crossbow, because you got to have a crossbow with Scarlett, and her pistol. Okay, and she has one in here too. I don't know if I knew that she came with 2. Well, good to know. This, just going over something, we'll come back to her. The pistol itself, not much to it. There's no trigger guard, but I guess that's to help with handle. There's 2 of them. the crossbow. This one has a little bit of paint on it. I don't recall my previous ones having paint. And then this sort of slides into there, but doesn't stay real well. But there's her crossbow. The bazooka with the grappling hook. And then she holds on to this so she can grapple. I've never been a big fan of the grappling hooks. They always seem to, ever since Alpines, I always have a hard time with them. They seem to fall apart real quickly. And then Scarlett. She has this gun holster on the side. It's really not great. I don't know why it looks like that, and I guess the crossbow can fit there as well. But I don't know, the see-through is weird. Plus it doesn't really stay in one place. I have it on some of the other figures I mess around with, and it never seems to hold. And this one is definitely not going to work. Okay, so Scarlett herself, articulation, just like all the others. She's got moving leg. Doesn't have the swivel on the hips like some of the newer ones. The two fold knee. The ankle kind of moves back and forth. It's not great. It does a little bit, but it swivels, which helps with posing. The waist swivels. Shoulder up and down and swivels. And you got the elbow. Her elbows actually bend a little more correctly than some of the others, where they go up. And then her wrists only turn, they don't do anything else. And then her head just doesn't move. It's really tight, but there's just not a whole lot of movement on that head, as you can see. The figure itself, I've taken some pictures of her, and I'll post some with this, obviously. It really is kind of the angle. Like one angle, she looks kind of funny, and then the other angle, she looks a lot better. See if the light can catch that a little better. Like this angle, it works pretty good. This angle it looks weird. But the bodysuit looks pretty cool, I think. The dry brushed suit itself, I mean, it's obviously not a Scarlett color. There's no yellow or green or anything like that other than this insignia, but it's okay as far as color. But I just think it's a good look. The head I don't know, maybe the hair just needs to be not as stiff. But anyway, I like her. She's definitely, like I said, has to be in the right angle. But she's decent posable, and when you catch her in the right angle, it's an awesome looking figure. If you don't, then it was not worth the time to take the picture. Anyway, there is Scarlett from Rise of Cobra and all of her stuff. So let me know what you think, and if you like her, give me a comment. Thanks everybody for your time, and let me know what you think. Photogijoehero out.